Hey, what's going on guys? JS Cards here, coming at you. It's been a little while. I am getting over a cold, so I apologize if I don't sound the best in this video. But I just wanted to make a quick Yugi-News video for you all because there's just a few things I wanted to talk about real quick that not many other people have kind of talked about over like the past week or so. So I just kind of wanted to jump into it and go over three exciting things. First of all, we have the Soul Fusion TCG spoiler list, and then Soulburner from the Yu-Gi-Oh! Vrains anime has his own deck coming out, and also I wanted to talk about the speed duel format and some of the rules and stuff like that they announced. So without any further ado, let's just jump into it. And first of all, I am very excited for Soul Fusion. I think it's going to be a really awesome set. We're getting some really good cards in here, including danger cards, a lot of new danger stuff it looks like. We're getting Alvis, the Nordic Alfar, which is pretty cool. Consolation Prize as well. These are all going to be holographics, probably mostly secret rares. I'm not 100% sure of some of these though, but we're getting Danger Thunderbird, Danger Dogman, Danger Mothman, Danger, oh boy, Tsuchinoko, something like that, and Danger Response Team, as well as Second Expedition into Danger. So a ton of danger cards there, gonna make them even more powerful than they already are, as well as some Noble Knight support. We're getting Noble Knight Ivan. Noble Arms are needed once again. For OCG imports, we're getting Patchwork Fluffle, as well as Frightfur Patchwork. Finally, we are getting Patchwork. Yeah, we're finally getting it. We're also getting some DDD support such as Flame High King Genghis, as well as Super Doom King Purplish Armageddon Prediplast. Damn, that's a mouthful. So, really cool cards here. Like I said, I think this is going to be one of the better sets in a while. Just seems like lately all the main sets that have been coming out have been lackluster, but yeah, let me know what you guys think of these cards. What cards in particular are you looking forward to get in this set? I would love to know in the comments down below. Moving on, we have Soulburner's Structure deck, which I did not expect, but the OCG's getting it. I really hope we get this in the TCG. I actually love doing character decks and deck profiles like that based on the show. It's really fun to play with character decks against friends and stuff because you end up doing like the crazy combos that you actually see on the show, which is always fun. It says here though it's probably not what folks were expecting. I hope they mean that in a good way, but we're getting the he uses like these fire cards, and it says the cover card for the structure deck is Salamandrate Heatleo with a new alternate art in ultra rare foiling. So that's pretty neat. Also, it's confirmed ultra rare cards in the extra deck pack that comes with the structure deck can also come in secret rare foiling. So yeah, there's really no info as to what other cards will be in here. Like I said, there's no word whatsoever about this coming into the TCG. I can only hope it does. Soulburner's a newer character onto the show, for those of you that don't know, and he's pretty awesome, and his cards seem really powerful. It's like a fire burn deck, and yeah, I'd love to see these come into the actual game, and like I said, building a character deck or having a Salamandrate Heatleo base deck would be super cool. As we find out more about this, I'll make sure to cover it on the channel, and yeah, let me know what you guys think, if you're hyped for this or not. And now moving on to the speed duel aspect of the game. This is a new thing that we're going to be getting. It's just like Duel Links, and it seems really interesting. You can use 20 to 30 card decks, which means I would love to start doing speed duel deck profiles. They'd be shorter, probably more affordable decks, and I don't know, it seems kind of interesting. I'm gonna definitely try it out, although I really don't like Duel Links as a game, but Maybe in real life it'll be different. So we'll get into the first skill that they revealed in a little bit, which is My Valentine. But here are the basic rules. So each player begins the game with 4,000 life points. Each player starts the game with 4 cards in the starting hand. The main deck size is 20 to 30 cards, 5 cards maximum in the extra deck. Each player has 1 skill card. Skill cards' effects do not use the chain, which is actually very important, and extra deck monsters can be placed in the main monster zone. There are no extra monster zones on the field. Very interesting rule change there. It'll be very interesting to see how that affects the gameplay. Each player has 3 main monster zones, 3 spell and trap zones, 1 field zone, and a graveyard. So first player doesn't draw on their first turn. The hand size limit is 6. Both players can have an active field spell card and maximum of 3 copies of any card with the same name in both the main deck and the extra deck. Alright, so let's take a look at the first skill card here. It's My Valentine. The skill is Tribal Synergy. So this card's activation requirement is at the start of the duel, flip this card over. Right, and then here she is with her skill effect, Tribal Synergy. It says my/skill. If you have an Amazoness monster and a Harpy monster in your hand, reveal them and draw 1 card. If you control an Amazoness monster and a Harpy monster, draw 2 cards. Each of these skills can only be used once per duel. So yeah, that's actually a really good skill, especially if you are playing with a 20-card deck and you get to draw 3 cards eventually just based off of this skill. I mean, that's some big advantage there, and it'll be interesting to see the other skills that come out and see how they go up against one another. Like I said earlier, I'm not a huge fan of Duel Links. It's fun and everything, I just find it a little bit repetitive, but in real life this might be pretty cool. Speed duel deck profiles will definitely be a thing, and it'll be cool what people come up with. And then I know it's not listed here, but they talked about how in the future, once speed duel is like an actual thing, packs, when cards are released, will have specially marked cards that you can use in speed duels. As well, I'm hoping they come out with speed duel related sets, like in specific. I think they are, but yeah, I don't know. I think this might be just a fun budget alternative and just something different from the regular game, more fast-paced, as if the game isn't fast enough, but very interesting. And I kind of like Konami's branching out, because the thing is, Magic the Gathering, which is the biggest card game ever, has a bunch of different formats, like the Modern, Standard, Two-Headed Giant, Commander, or EDH, whatever you want to call it. And Yu-Gi-Oh! Has, I guess, Advanced and Traditional, but that's it. And it's nice to see a fresh change. This might bring new players in. I mean, especially since the rules are simpler and less complex. If they come out with products specifically for speed dueling, new players might gravitate towards that. Returning players might gravitate towards that. And then just like during events too, if you're going to a tournament and you're playing, you know, these intense rounds, and then your match ends and you want to just kind of take it easy, play a round or 2 of speed dueling. I am really interested in learning more about this and playing it once it's an actual thing. I mean, they're gonna probably have new playmats and everything regarding this, so yeah, Konami, I kind of gotta give it up to you for trying something different, product testing, that sort of thing. I mean, we all know how successful Duel Links has been, so I think bringing it into the real game, it's gonna be fine. But who knows what this means down the road? I mean, we could see other different formats or game types, or let me know what you guys think of the idea of speed dueling and it being an actual format in the game and the products that could be in store for it. I would love to read your comments down below. If you enjoyed this video or found it informative, hit that like button, subscribe for more. Stay tuned for more Yu-Gi-Oh! And Pokemon news, openings, deck profiles, all of that fun stuff. And I'll catch you guys next time. Peace out and have a good one.